Welcome to Sumair Liaqat's Health or Pharma Talk on the YouTube channel. Subscribe for more information. Trusted source for pharmaceutical industry knowledge, career tips, interview preparation, and much more. Join me as we explore key insights and skills to help you succeed in the pharmaceutical world. Interview preparation, pharma industry knowledge, exclusive pharma courses, job updates opportunities, career development tips.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
This is our today video about the common questions in interviews about deviation.
What is a deviation in the pharmaceutical industry?
A deviation in the pharmaceutical industry refers to a departure from approved processes, procedures, or specifications that may impact product quality, safety, or efficacy. Deviations can occur due to various factors, such as human error, equipment malfunction, or issues with raw material quality. These deviations can either be intentional or unintentional. It is important to ensure that any deviation is properly documented and investigated to maintain compliance with good manufacturing practices, GMP, and regulatory standards.
Though, why is deviation management important?
Deviation management is crucial for ensuring product quality, safety, and maintaining regulatory compliance. By identifying, documenting, investigating, and correcting deviations, pharmaceutical companies can prevent product recalls, safeguard patient safety, and protect their market reputation. Proper deviation management also supports continuous improvement in processes and ensures compliance with FDA and GXP regulations.
What are the categories of deviations?
Deviations in the pharmaceutical industry are generally categorized into three main types based on their severity and impact on product safety and quality. First, we have minor deviations, which have minimal or no impact on product quality, safety, or compliance. Examples of minor deviations include skipping the FIFO principle or minor equipment issues. Next, there are major deviations. These affect product quality or manufacturing process parameters but do not pose an immediate risk to patient health. Examples include the use of unapproved reference standards or unqualified equipment. Finally, we have critical deviations, which pose a high risk to patient health and safety. These include life-threatening situations such as the use of expired active pharmaceutical ingredients, API, or sterilization failures.
What is the difference between incident and deviation?
The difference between a deviation and an incident is crucial in the pharmaceutical industry. A deviation is a departure from established procedures or specifications. It is usually documented and investigated to understand the cause and impact on the product. On the other hand, an incident is an event that may or may not affect product quality, safety, or compliance. Incidents don't always require formal deviation records, but they can trigger investigations based on the risk they pose.
What is the importance of correct classification of deviations?
Correct classification of deviations is critical for several reasons. First, it helps evaluate control over manufacturing processes by identifying the severity of the deviation. Second, it ensures that the appropriate corrective and preventive actions, CAPA, are implemented based on the severity of the deviation. Lastly, it enables proper escalation of the issue, helping prevent regulatory objections and avoiding any product quality issues that may arise.
What tools are used to investigate deviations?
There are several tools used to investigate deviations. The first one is brainstorming, which involves collaborative idea generation to explore potential causes. Next, we have the 5 whys analysis, a technique where repeated questioning is used to identify the root cause of a problem. Another widely used tool is the fishbone, Ishikawa, diagram, which categorizes potential causes of deviations into categories like people, processes, and equipment. Additionally, failure mode effects analysis, FMEA, is used to identify potential failure points in a process, enabling proactive solutions. Finally, process mapping is a visual tool that helps to track deviations throughout the process to identify where issues arise.
What is the role of root cause analysis, RCA, in deviation management?
Root cause analysis, RCA, plays a critical role in deviation management. Instead of just addressing the symptoms of a problem, RCA helps identify the underlying cause of the deviation. By focusing on the root cause, RCA ensures that the real issue is eliminated, preventing the same deviation from recurring in the future. This leads to continuous improvement in the manufacturing process, ensuring better quality control and more efficient operations.
How are corrective and preventive actions, CAPA, defined?
Corrective and preventive actions, CAPA, are essential components of deviation management. Corrective actions are actions taken to address the immediate issue and eliminate the root cause of the deviation. For example, this could include replacing malfunctioning equipment or retraining staff. On the other hand, preventive actions are measures implemented to prevent the recurrence of similar deviations. This might include introducing stricter quality controls, improving process monitoring, or enhancing staff training to ensure better compliance and efficiency in the future.
What is the impact of deviations on product quality and patient safety?
Deviations can have a significant impact on both product quality and patient safety. For example, a deviation in manufacturing processes could lead to the production of a substandard product, which may compromise patient health. Furthermore, deviations can affect regulatory compliance, triggering inspections, product recalls, and resulting in reputational damage for the company.
How do you perform impact assessment of deviations?
Performing an impact assessment of a deviation involves 3 key steps. First, you assess the impact on the current batch to determine whether the batch is compromised by the deviation. Next, you evaluate the impact on previous batches to see if the deviation has affected earlier production runs. Finally, you perform an impact assessment on future batches to evaluate how the deviation could potentially affect upcoming production or testing.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.